Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and I'm glad to have you back here on my channel. We will look into the VIN allocation for the market of Norway. So we have more VINs arriving, which really shows that Tesla is exporting again, moving cars not only to German customers, but as well to Norway. The other two main countries are currently as well Austria and Switzerland. So these are like the main three countries Tesla is exporting to right now from Giga Berlin. Of course, other countries are happening as well, but not as much right now. Then we are looking into Elon Musk's comments on delivery times. Just keep in mind, guys, there is still a possibility that Tesla is going to stop taking orders, for example, for the version of the Model Y Performance in Europe, because we have such insane delivery times. And standard range Model 3 is as well a possibility. So if you're thinking about buying such versions, keep that in mind that it could happen. We never know when Tesla is going to start doing it. So delivery times are in these two versions a major concern right now. Now we look into Shanghai. We have the Glovis Challenge. It should be moving towards Europe today. We have more candidates already in the Chinese Sea that actually should be coming soon to Shanghai. So more shipments being waited for, and we have as well Glovis Challenge moving towards Europe soon. And we have good news. As I mentioned before, Southampton cars have been arriving to the UK. Now, Glovis Summit and Morning Corals are moving towards Europe. So, European Union is supposed to receive cars very soon. I do expect it to happen today in the afternoon, that those shipments will there be in Zeebrugge. So, what's very important to consider, just as a reminder as well, those carriers only have Model 3 because they arrived in Shanghai when the Model Y production wasn't happening yet. So especially if you waited for Model 3, there's a possibility you get this one from these carriers. When we talk about competition, there is something interesting we have to keep in mind, just as a reminder. What cars do Tesla buyers trade in? We see it is a very tiny part EVs. So we do see that most customers are coming from Toyota, Honda, Ford, other premium brands, other non-premium brands, BMW, Lexus, and Audi. So it's clearly showing that inside the EV business, Tesla is not convincing too many people from other EV brands to move to Tesla. And the main competitor are brands still selling ICE. So this is very important to consider and keep in mind when we talk about brand awareness and where the customers are coming from. It is definitely not only from other EV makers. Looking into Austin and talking about colors, you guys are waiting for more colors in Germany, and I have been trying to contact the people I know inside the factory so I can get more information, because I saw, and you see it now as well based on Jeff Roberts here bringing the news from Austin, we see more colors. So red color, blue color, and black color and red color were already happening here in Austin, but now the white variant is clearly being produced as well. So that is a good sign. So Paint Shop is working in Austin. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in Giga Berlin. So I will give you feedback as soon as I have information. I just contacted the people I do know. Then we had a mistake here. Membership 0.99, so 99 cents. I mean, guys, that was a joke. It was appearing for a short time and then it disappeared again. What I believe is that Tesla is going to do a membership of close to $10, so $9.99. This would be close to what the membership is costing in Europe market. And we have here, for example, the Electrify America charging prices for the membership are $4. That would be a way to go under the competition, but the question is, does Tesla really needs to do that? I don't think so. So $9.99 would be actually the way to go. And here they have the prices as well and the differences. These are definitely dream prices when it comes to charging prices compared to the European market. Here we currently have prices at superchargers close to 55 cents, guys. Just keep that in mind for you guys from the US, how it's going for us over here. Then delivery locations. If you have a new Tesla that is in the existing inventory, you can only buy that if the state in which the car is next to your state. So you cannot order that if the car is in California but you live in New York. This is not working anymore. So your delivery location has to be nearby. So that is a new way to get the car easier to the customers in a very short time. Then Giga Shanghai sales. So we're going to talk about that in a moment. We had this issue of ramping up, and it keeps being a bit slower than expected. It's close to 14,000, but we will look into the number shortly. You clearly see that the potential after the upgrade is easily per quarter over 200,000 cars. This is currently the possibility that Tesla can reach that. Again, we see the difference between export and, of course, Chinese market, how much is going for export and China. So more news coming regarding the deliveries or the export happening in China. I will show you the number right now. It's close to 14,000. So Moneyball was just sharing the numbers here, 13,869. So again, guys, it's not as high as expected, but it's not as bad as people might take it again online. And we have seen clearly many cars out there being in the harbor. So I do expect the number to be in the second half of August already much better after the ramp up has been starting slowly in the first half of August. Keep in mind there was no Model 3 production happening until the 6th or 8th of August. So again, guys, these are small numbers due to the ramp up and the new production line ramping up for the Model Y. Looking into the numbers that Troy was just updating today, as well, keep in mind for the European market, he's expecting the numbers for the Model Y that is coming from Shanghai to Europe to decrease to 7,000 cars. I do expect it to be 0 by beginning of next year. I do expect all colors officially being produced by Q1 2023, and so no Model Y anymore coming from China to Europe. This should be actually happening, this shift. Right now, we are still expecting the blue color, the red color especially coming from China. Maybe in Q4 we're going to see especially the gray color hopefully happening in Giga Berlin. So thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate your time, and if you do enjoy my channel, do consider subscribing. Take care. Bye bye.